I can't tell if the lighting is okay or not. I don't have my glasses on, and I don't want to put them on because I don't want to mess up my makeup. I just spent 40 minutes on this look, and it is not the time to mess it up. Welcome back. I don't say that. I just get into it. You don't know who I am. You don't know my story. I just get right into the video. I'm Lauren Gallagher. This is my channel. Subscribe if you want. I'm nobody. It doesn't matter. I don't have anything really planned. I just wanted to try out my new camera, see how it works, because I got the Nikon D5600. I saw online it was not the greatest for filming, which is just my luck, because I saw it had all the same specs as the other camera I wanted, which was the Canon M50. It was basically the same. This one just doesn't shoot in 4K, which I have no reason to shoot in 4K. I just need 1080p because my old camera, I mean, that's like a 10-year-old camera, and I just be looking like I'm filming on a toaster, so we needed an upgrade. We needed an upgrade, and here she is. But I'm just trying to test it out and get a feel for it and see if it's any good. I was trying it around my house. The autofocus is questionable, non-existent maybe, but it takes beautiful pictures. And I don't do a lot of, like, if I'm out somewhere filming, I'm not gonna bring a camera like this. I'm gonna take my phone and use it like that. I'm not gonna take a camera like this because, like, what do I think I am, David Dobrik? Like, it's just not gonna happen. So if I'm just sitting down, I wanted to test it and see how it goes. So if I'm out of focus, I'm doing my best, and that's on that. So if you're watching this video and it's in great quality and then my next video is in garbage quality, it's because I still filmed some videos on my older camera. I still want to put those up. I think they're pretty funny, but you know, I don't know what's going up first, so you know, if there's some inconsistency, we'll see what happens. Anyway, today what we're doing is, for the past couple months, I have been writing down every weird, like, psychic incidents that has happened in my life. And you're probably thinking, like, you know, psychic. I think, this is gonna sound so stupid, but I think I am, like, psychic by a few seconds. So I'll think of something, and what sticks out in my mind so much when I say that is when I was a kid, I was sitting outside waiting for, like, my mom or something to pick me up at my grandma's house, and I was thinking of, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Like, that song so specifically stuck in my head, and the exact part of the song that I was thinking of, a car drove by blasting it. So it's like little incidences like that. You know, I'm not sitting at home thinking like, oh, the Dodgers are gonna win the, World Series? That was a bad example. Like, stick to what you know. What do I know? I don't know anything. They're gonna find a new breed of cat, and it's gonna be the most elite cat that ever existed this planet. Like, it's not that kind of psychic, you know? It's like, I think of something, and then it happens, like, a minute later, or I'll be thinking about something, and then I'll see something that's relative to that, and it's just coincidence? I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. That's still on the table, but I'm gonna read those weird instances. I have a pretty strong list. So, starting with the first one, I was listening to Hole, and then my friend Justin sent me a Courtney Love video. So I was listening to, what's that song? Oh, make me over, I'm all I wanted to be. I don't know. I was listening to that whole song, and then my friend sent me a Courtney Love video, which, come on, that's weird.
I worked at Hooters, and now my Hooters work for me.
Next. Thinking about working 14 hours, presented with that option. I woke up, this is pre-quarantine by the way, I woke up and I was like, you know what would really suck? If someone called off at my job, I would have to work like 14 hours. Thought that in my brain. I get to work and my boss is like, hey, so, would you be willing to stay until the end of the next shift because they're sick? And I was like, I predicted this, and I wish I hadn't. So there's that.
My name's David, I'm 22, I'm gonna mow this girl's lawn.
Next. I was thinking about changing my eyebrows, and then I got a DM about them. So I was literally thinking, because maybe I'll insert pictures. Maybe I won't. I don't know. They're horrific, and I don't need anybody to see it. I don't know if I'm focused. But instead of having this nice, like, little fade here in the front, it would be, like, a solid it would be like a solid block. You know, it would just be like all the same color. And I think what was really hard is like I was trying to think of new ways to do my eyebrows. I was trying like maybe, oh, I could draw the hairs and it would look more realistic. The problem is when I take my eyebrows off, I mean, you've probably seen this in my other videos, I don't have like full eyebrows. Like there's hair there, yeah, but it's not, I'll just put a picture. I don't know what else to do, you know? I have a makeup Instagram. It's at Lauren Gallagher BTY. And this girl messaged me. You know, I'm not even calling her out because she did me a favor, you know, like I have better eyebrows now. And I was, you know, I was thinking about it, and then she sent me the DM and I was like, it's time. What she had said was, I love your makeup, it's great, but you should really work on your eyebrows. And I think she like concluded the message by saying like, I'm just trying to think of what's best for you. And I'm like, okay. I don't think I ever answered her, but if you're watching this, I'm not mad. I was just like, what do you even say to that? Do I say thank you? No. Do I say like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be rude because I knew she was right. But I didn't also want to be like, thanks girl, like. This one's, I was thinking about my cat, and then I started getting articles for cats on Facebook, but that's just because our phones be, like, they got a chip in my brain, you know what I mean? I could be thinking about sandpaper. I said it out loud, so I'm sure I'm gonna get some sandpaper in, like, ads later, you know? Another one where I was thinking about my cat, and then a cat showed up in a video I was watching, so that's kind of weird. Oh, okay, so at my job, I draw maps. And I was drawing one for Texas, and as soon as I started, like, doing what I do for, okay, when I say draw, I don't physically, like, draw it with my hands, like, on Photoshop and Illustrator and everything like that. But anyway, as soon as I started doing the one for Texas, the podcast I was listening to immediately started talking about Texas and, like, touring in Texas. Really weird. I had said to Brian, I don't remember what our conversation was exactly, but I was like, the years start coming and they don't stop coming, am I right? And then immediately afterwards, a commercial, I think it was for Progressive, like where they're sitting on the couch with Flo, and then for some reason, like their wall opens up and it's a Smash Mouth concert. Like, what are the odds of that? What are the odds? That's insane. And I'm pretty sure they were playing that song because, like, what other Smash Mouth song is that notable? This one was weird. I was thinking about this kid that I ghosted, which, if you're watching this, sorry, because I felt really guilty about it, you know what I mean? Not in like a lost love type of way. It was more of like a, man, I shouldn't have done that. And then that same day, he posted on Instagram after not posting for like 3 years. It's pretty, like, what are the odds, you know? Oh, I think this might have been before I got my cat. I was thinking about naming her Luna. And as I'm, like, thinking about this, Kathleen Lights on YouTube, she started using an eyeshadow called Luna. Like, what the hell is that? Like, that's just, like, I'm a couple seconds psychic. I think about something and then someone says it. And it's just, it's weird. I don't know if it's just, like, energies transferring and auras, like, aura-ing or what, but something's going on here. Is this like that episode of Rick and Morty where it's like, ooh, Morty's brain busters, you know what I mean? It's like dumb shit. Oh, okay, this one was recent. I was thinking about how this YouTuber, she had blonde hair last year and she started growing it out, and it had gotten all the way down to like the ends of her hair were blonde, and I watched her video and I was like, man, she should really just cut it. Like, the ends are blonde, you know, it wouldn't take that much to just cut it. It's a couple inches. Like, I was having these thoughts watching her video. And then the same day, I go on Instagram stories and she's like, cut my hair, bye to blonde. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I predicted that. I said that 2 hours ago. Wild. I don't even know if I should say this one because it's controversial. Listen, I think a lot of people don't like Trump. And this was before the whole COVID thing, like everything that's going on right now. This was probably like the beginning of August or like somewhere in August. I said, why can't Trump just die? Or something like that. Like, that's terrible and you shouldn't wish death on anybody. I don't even want to get into all the politics of it. That's what I said, you know? The day I said that, his brother went into the hospital and was really sick. And then 2 days later, he died. It was a weird occurrence, and I thought I'd share it in this video. Anyway, if you like anything you saw today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post videos when I want. Maybe it'll be more frequent now since I have a new camera. I'm just like, it's hard with ideas because it's just me most of the time. Sometimes I get my fiance Brian to make videos with me, and I think that's what's coming out next, probably is a video I did with him. But it's hard because what I used to film was like me and my friends doing dumb shit at the Salvation Army. Yeah, but I used to do thrift store hauls a lot and just like going there and seeing the fun stuff that you could find. I love it because you go and you just find like one man's trash is another man's treasure, truly, because you could look at that and be like, that's hot garbage, and then my friend would be like, this is the coolest little freaking gopher figurine ever. I need it for my collection, you know? So it kind of sucks that I'm not living near all my friends anymore and we don't really get to do that. And even now, like, I can't go do it by myself because of Corona, and, you know, I don't want to put anybody at risk or myself at risk for a video. So I'm also not going anywhere. Like, I don't want to buy clothes and then just not go anywhere. Subscribe if you want. Do you want to see my cat? I don't know if in previous videos she was in baby clothing. It's very possible. But if you were looking for an update on that, probably not, because, like, who cares about me, right? But she was in baby clothes because she was an itchy gal, and now she doesn't have to wear them. She's doing so good. She had an allergy to poultry, which included turkey, and now she's eating fish, and she looks so much better and so healthy. Oh yeah, you baby. Oh, precious. If you like anything you saw in this video, make sure you subscribe. I'll post again eventually. And thanks to all the guys, gals, and non-binary folks in between for watching this video. I'll see you next time.